Hey YouTube, this is App Authority with a review of the iPad. I currently have the Wi-Fi 16 gigabyte version. It is 1.5 pounds and the screen is 9.7 inches long. There's currently a 3G version, and there's also a 32 and 64 gigabyte versions. The prices differ, obviously, and the 3G version prices also differ. But it is amazing. Everyone's saying it is an oversized iPod Touch. Very true. But it is amazing. It doesn't feel that heavy in your hands. At first, it feels bulky compared to the iPod or the iPhone, but after maybe half an hour of using it, feels just as fine as the iPod Touch does. And the apps are great. The apps run smooth. Occasionally the bigger ones crash, but that is very rare. It's only crashed twice on me, but it's not a big deal because it just exits the app and then you can go back in it. There's still YouTube and other original apps, but what's really cool is the option to, when you're clicking on it, you can click done, and it looks just like YouTube on a MacBook or a PC. And it's pretty cool. You can write a review, you can give it stars, you can sign in and add your own videos. And home button. There's still contacts, mail, photos, iPod, iTunes, maps, calendar, notes, videos, and YouTube, settings, Safari, and the App Store. There is no weather app, and that usually brings you to the Weather Channel Max Plus, and this is pretty much the motherlode of all Weather Channel apps, and it's pretty great. They have improved the speakers, and let's just play Boom Boom Pow.
Gotta get that. Gotta get that. Gotta get that. Gotta get that. Boom, boom, boom. Gotta get.
There's also a mute button, and it is obviously much better speakers than the iPhone and iPod Touch. There is a microphone to talk into, and there is also a headphone jack, obviously. There's speakers on the bottom, and must-have apps are Urban Spoon, Gowalla, New York Times Editor's Choice, Twitterrific, Korg, Backgrounds, the Weather Channel Max Plus, and I would say probably TouchGrind HD, because that, when you're playing with a friend, funner than any other app I've ever played. There's also some games like Minigore HD, Sandstorm HD, Zombieville HD, Godfinger, DizzyPad HD, Angry Birds. Many games have improved to HD and made it adaptable for iPod. Although you can get the iPod Touch versions, it basically looks like this. It's the same size as the iPod Touch screen, but then you can click a little button down here and it makes it full screen. It's just a little blurry, and also the buttons can be bigger. Like with maybe Nova, if you had the non-HD version, the buttons would be pretty much the size of the screen, and then it just seems kind of weird. But TapTap has improved, and it is now called Radiation. Many of their songs are free, which I found interesting. I downloaded over 100 songs to play with. Although there's no 2-player, it still is really fun. So yeah, this has been App Authority with the review of the iPad. It is definitely worth the starting cost of $500, and the 3G version is definitely a great add-on. Alright, thanks.